Okay, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Probably doing that a little too fast. Got to give you time to stand up. Okay, I'm going to let Mr. Kane go here. He's
just got a brief announcement.
He turned down our little,
side music.
Side music, yeah.
All right, let's have a quick announcement. My esports team for Rocket League right now, we really are in need of a last-minute ad for a player for the season. If you are interested in playing Rocket League for the Barberton High School esports team, you have to meet 3 criteria to do that. Well, I guess technically 4. First, you need to make sure that for quarter 3 that just ended, you were passing at least 5 classes. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you have a 2.0 GPA or higher. And then the third thing, which is very important, is make sure you have Wednesdays available after school so you can come in and practice and play our matches with us. The fourth thing is you have to come down and see me after school today so I can get an idea of who would be interested in joining. If I have multiple candidates who stop by, in that case, then I will maybe kind of look at maybe what your rank is or something along those lines, but we will make a determination who would be joining after that. So please stop by and see me in room 118 after school today if you fit those criteria and you're interested in playing for Barberton High School.
Okay, thank you. Before I get into the other announcements, I want to have a conversation. I had a conversation with the superintendent, and probably from the end of January to now, I think we've had a few too many fights. So if you decide you're going to, work on site or whatever term you want to use, you feel you want to handle that type of stuff here in school, you will automatically go up for expulsion. That means you get to go explain to the superintendent why you felt it was okay to have a fight here, especially when I have MH class, in front of an MH class. Okay? You could have hurt those kids. You could have hurt a staff member. Even if you inadvertently hit a staff member or cause them damage, when you go over for that expulsion hearing, we're going to ask that you be expelled. If it's your second fight, we are definitely asking for you to be expelled. You can come back next year. So let's get it together. We're not about this, okay? And we're still nowhere near where other school districts are. So I'm going to move on. Sporting events today. I want to give a shout out to both the varsity and JV of both the baseball, who's got a scrimmage against Norton today, and softball has a scrimmage against Ellet. Those are typically 2 very good programs, so that'll give us a good litmus test on that. So good luck to both of those teams. Once again, donations. Monday, March 14th through this week, you can drop off donations by the Media Center in the morning before school. For each item donated, you'll receive a ticket. Your tickets will be put into a raffle for a chance to win one of 5 gift baskets. Today's lunch, corned beef, just kidding. It's rotini with meat sauce with a dinner roll. Okay. Once again, if you took the ASVAB, please let your teacher know and head down to A150. Take your Chromebook. I have this if anyone's interested in a service academy. Service academy is West Point, Annapolis, the Merchant Marines, the Air Force Academy. If you're interested in attending any of those, there's virtual informational seminars. We have information. I forward it to the guidance counselors, or you can come see me. It's a great way to get an Ivy League education for free, and all you have to do is do a couple years of service, and what a great way to do it. I got a do your job message for Jacob Paul. He does his job every day. Today, Jacob presented his research project to the class, although he was a little nervous on the days leading up to his presentation. When the big day came, he did a fantastic job. He memorized all of his information, walked around the class to make his voice heard, and even told a joke. Okay, This is from Ms. Pelfrey and Mr. Slider. So once again, Jacob Paul, after announcements, you can come down. Don't forget, if you want, the musical, I've heard nothing but great reviews on the musical. Officer Eberhardt shirked his duties of bus duties yesterday to stay in and watch the end of the musical. Just kidding there. But anyways, we'll see you in the halls, and right now we're going to turn it over to the videos. Thank you.
Good morning, BHS. It's March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and here are some announcements for you guys.
Do you love to dance, to have fun, and enjoy music? Have you ever wanted to learn to spin a flag? Then the Bhs Color Guard might be for you. No prior experience is needed. We will teach you everything you need to know at our clinics on April 19th, 21st, and 26th. Clinics will be held at BHS from 3:15 to 5 o'clock on these days. Clinics are open to current 8th graders as well as any BHS 9th through 11th grader. Bring a friend. If you have any questions, see Miss Wagner at BHS or Mr. Gibson at BMS.
Here's another announcement. Attention students, Friday, April 1st is the last day to pre-order your 2022 yearbook. A limited supply of yearbooks will be available at Disputation in May. Order your yearbook at www.yearbookforever.com.
Not only is it St. Patrick's Day, but March Madness is also in full swing today. And here's what some BHS students had to say about who they think is going to win it all.
All right, it's March Madness. Me and Nathan here are going to talk about our brackets. We're going to start with who we think some of our upsets are going to be. So what are some of your upsets?
I have Chattanooga beating Illinois and then beating another team who I have Houston, but then I have them beating them going to the Sweet 16. I have Michigan going all the way to the Sweet 16, beating Tennessee and Colorado State. And then I have VA Tech beating Texas.
All right, good luck on that Chattanooga pick. I don't know anything about them. Some of my upsets are I have Rutgers, who I think is going to win tonight. Well, this will be, hopefully I didn't get beat already. But I have them actually advancing to the Sweet 16, and I have Davidson beat Michigan State, then upsetting Duke. So that's one of my big upsets. I have UCLA and Purdue going kind of far. And Houston is the other team that I have making some major upsets. I have them beating Arizona. Let's look at our Final Four. Who's your Final Four, Nathan?
Duke from the West. In the East, I have UCLA. In the South, I have Villanova. In the Midwest, I have Kansas.
All right, and my Final Four is Gonzaga. I like their core group, even though I don't think they're the best team in there, but they have an easy bracket. I have Purdue in the East, Houston in the South, and in the Midwest, I have Iowa. So I have the Big Ten representing a little bit. And who do you got in your finals?
Duke and Kansas.
Yeah, Duke's Nathan's favorite team. I have Purdue and Houston. Houston's my sleeper pick. And I do think Purdue's going to be a little better, and they will get the win, and they will win the national championship. So good luck on your brackets. I hope they don't all get busted early. I know mine's kind of a wild card there. There's a lot of possibilities that probably aren't going to make it. And if some of these sleepers or upsets don't happen, mine's going to be in trouble. So good luck, and have fun watching the games.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness?
Tennessee, it's going to win me a lot of money.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness?
I have Auburn. No.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness?
I got Gonzaga.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness?
Auburn.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness?
Duke.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness?
UCLA.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness?
Akron.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness?
Arizona.
Who do you think is going to win March Madness?
Gonzaga.
I got UCLA winning it all. Who do you got?
I have Tennessee. Joe, you got your green on for St. Patrick's Day, and here's some St. Patrick's Day trivia.
It's St. Patrick's Day, and guess what? We got some St. Patrick's Day trivia for you. There are no prizes, but let's go. Our first question is, what state was the first St. Patrick's Day parade?
Pennsylvania.
No. The first St. Patrick's Day parade was in Boston.
Oh.
I think they even dyed the river green for St. Patrick's
the Boston
Day.
Tea Party.
You look like an odds man. What are the odds of finding a 4-leaf clover? I will give you 4 options. Is it 1 in 200, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000, or 1 in 50,000?
We'll go with 1 in 10,000.
Ding, ding, ding. We got a winner.
Let's go.
All right, who am I speaking with?
Brandon.
All right, Brandon. In St. Patrick's Day lore, what was driven out of Ireland? It's an animal. If you watch The Simpsons, they actually had a day very similar.
I want to say, like, I don't know, crow.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, snake.
Snakes! Ding, ding, ding. All right, what's your name?
Madison.
Madison. She always comes to my room, but she never gives me her name. What is the national flower of Ireland?
Ireland.
Think St. Patrick's Day.
4-leaf clover? That's not far though.
A shamrock. All right, St. Patrick's Day trivia. We got one more for you. What is an Irish potato cake called in Ireland? Is it A, shamrock, B, a boxty, C, a potato cake, or D, well, I don't even know D. I'm only giving you 3 answers.
A boxty, or whatever it's called.
A boxty.
A boxty.
Ding. All right, St. Patrick's Day trivia. What do you got there?
I got some gummy worms. You want one?
I sure do. All right, St. Patrick's Day trivia. Where was the real St. Patrick born?
I don't know.
Pick somewhere. It's
France.
ooh, very close, but not correct. It's Britain. All right, here's our last question for St. Patrick's Day trivia. I'm here with the wonderful Mrs. Pelfrey, and the question is, how many people each year visit St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York City? I've been there myself. What do you think? Is it 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, or 7 million?
6 million.
Oh, look at the brains on this one. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
This Sunday, March 20th, is the first day of spring, and here's people's favorite thing about spring.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Definitely the sunshine and no snow.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Spring break.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
My favorite thing about spring, I don't really know, just the warm weather. It's nice.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
It's gonna be a ton of
the weather changing to get nicer.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Gritty.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Spring break.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Sports.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
The sunshine and warmer weather.
What's your guys' favorite thing about spring?
I like Easter.
The golf courses start to open up.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
The weather. Easter candy.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Traveling.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
I would say the weather and how nice it gets.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Weather.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Flowers. Flowers.
What's your favorite thing about spring?
Softball.
Yearbook's about to be coming out, and so here's a commercial from SIGA.
Buy your flipping yearbook by April 1st.
Have a nice weekend, BHS.
Enjoy the weather.